and they're away. For the Myles Turns 30 Novices Steeplechase, Grand Albert along the inside of the very short-priced favourite Caldwell Potter, and the latter, with enthusiasm, strides on into the lead and absolutely pings obstacle number 1 and came away some 3 lengths ahead from in second position Grand Albert, and then Figaro over to the inside in the red sleeves and cap as they now make the incline towards obstacle number 2. Caldwell Potter jumps it in his stride, all safely over, although there was a peck on landing in rear from Master Breffney. Just preceding that one, Tara's Halls in the orange-coloured jacket, an Imaginary Dragon, and also Ombre de Guerra as they come up and over the third fence. Pretty well stretched out already here. Caldwell Potter, Grade 1 winning hurdler when trained across in Ireland by Gordon Elliott, now in the care of Paul Nicholls, and Harry Cobden, the champion jockey, in the saddle here. Connections already enjoying a fine weekend, and Caldwell Potter looking to enhance that, swings right-handed away from the stands at some 4 lengths in front of Grand Albert, who now is having to be content with a second spot. A similar gap back to Figaro, first start today for Alex Dunn, racing in third. And then a little wider out in fourth is Ombre de Guerra as they head away from the enclosures. Ombre de Guerra being followed through by Imaginary Dragon and then Tara's Halls. And Master Breffney is a few lengths adrift of those in last place as Caldwell Potter heads on down the hill, galloping now towards fences 4 and 5, both of which are plain. Caldwell Potter to in second position at Grand Albert, then another 4 or 5 lengths back to Figaro and Ombre de Guerra, Imaginary Dragon, Tara's Halls, and Master Breffney. All safely across that one, and now quickly on to number 5, Caldwell Potter. Big and bold from in second position Grand Albert as they now take a right out into the back straight, and they're through the halfway stage of this, the Myles Turns 30 Novices Steeplechase. Caldwell Potter comes to this one, put himself right, all safely across. Grand Albert on the right of picture, horse in the sheepskin noseband, still the closest pursuer. Now they head towards the first of a couple of open ditches in the race. Big and Brave there, the leader, all safely across. Figaro wasn't overly convincing, the red sleeves and cap along the inside. Quickly onto the final one going down the back, and Caldwell Potter shifted a little out to the left, but safely over by 4 to Grand Albert in second, and then Figaro and Ombre de Guerra. And then a little gap back to the others. Tara's Halls on the outside of Imaginary Dragon, and Master Breffney still last of all. 4 more fences left to jump, and the final open ditch is on its way. Caldwell Potter and Harry Cobden cruising along in the lead. Comes down to the first up the home run. Again, a little bit out to the left, but fluently enough across to in second position on taking it Grand Albert. And then Ombre de Guerra along the inside, who still travels with a bit of purpose. Back in fourth, Figaro as they approach 3 out. Caldwell Potter stands off, jumps it well, was more convincing than Grand Albert in second. Ombre de Guerra back in third. Master Breffney trying to run on over towards the inside of Figaro and Tara's Halls. Imaginary Dragon has dropped away, has tailed off. Here's 2 from home. Caldwell Potter in a little bit close, but still travels in hand to Grand Albert in second, who's around about 3 lengths away. Back in third is Ombre de Guerra, and then Master Breffney and Tara's Halls. Final fence then, Caldwell Potter, a little low over that, but safely to the other side, has got a couple of lengths in hand from Ombre de Guerra, who's battling out the second spot with Grand Albert. Master Breffney back in fourth. A look behind there from the champion jockey Harry Cobden on the leader. He'll see that he's in command on the classy Caldwell Potter, who makes a stylish start to his chasing career. Jumped well in the main. Caldwell Potter home in front. From in second position, Ombre de Guerra. Back in third was Grand Albert. Tara's Halls got 4th in front of Master Breffney.
Caldwell Potter has made a winning chase debut. Going to grab a quick word with Harry Cobden, who steered him to that success. Well done, Harry. He seems to have enjoyed that, and he's done it nicely.
Yeah, he was very fresh. I think it's just nice to get a run into him and just take the edge off him a little bit. I was half trying on the way around just to get him to pop as many as possible. He was tearing down to all the fences, and yeah, he jumped well. He was very professional. I think he'd be better left-handed. He just prefers going off his left lead a little bit, and he just probably jumps a little bit left, but he looks like he's done that his whole life. That's a good start. I'm glad we came here. Then went to Newbury on Friday, it was very competitive, and he was in the deep end straight away. So he's had a nice first run.
Yeah, he was kind of able to get away with that bit of freshness, wasn't he, at this level? And he kind of set the tone right towards the first, because he kind of attacked it, and he was straight there in your hands, wasn't he?
Yeah, you don't mind it when one has a look, but he was pretty professional. He went down to the first like he jumped a million fences. I thought the ground was quite testing, but I don't think you couldn't have the ground soft enough for this horse. I'd say it's proper soft ground, and he handled it very well. So I think he's going to be a soft ground specialist in the future.
Yeah, and would you say that left-handed will be his preference? We were noting on the replays his preference just to lean that way a little bit, but if you've got a good horse, you'd rather him go that way than right usually.
Yeah, you would. So no, it's. I mean, if the races come right-handed, then look, we'll take our chance, and he doesn't have to make it. He can get a lead, and he'll probably be straighter with a lead. So I think if we had the preference, we'd go left, but it doesn't have to be that way.
And that's made for a good day. Good day yesterday as well. You enjoy that?
Yeah, brilliant. My first Coral Gold Cup, so look, it's fantastic. Great to be able to ride these good horses, and you can't do it without the trainer and the owners. And this lad cost a right few quid, and you've got to be thankful that the owners are prepared to have a go at these horses. So yeah, we're lucky to have the horses and the owners.
Yeah. If you manage to win that David Power Cup, you might be able to get one yourself. You got to lead yesterday, didn't you?
A lot of people have asked me what I would do if I would win it, and I think the comment I'm going to come out with is I'm going to invest it in Las Vegas. All on red.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.